Today we are learning about 24-hour clock time. You should be able to change between 12 and 24-hour clock time. We're just looking at hours on this page. The next bit of the video I extend it and I use minutes too. But on the page the only work you'll be doing is about the hours. Read through here. It helps you. AM times and 24-hour clock. Look around the page. Look around the page. Now when we do this work in class, you know that this part is the teaching part. So whenever you get stuck doing the work, you go back up here and look to see the guide it was giving you. The video will now continue with some more information to help you get started. Here's the face of an analogue clock. Each day, the clock changes from minute to minute, hour to hour. And we go around 12 hours on the clock. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 12 o'clock. However, every day has 24 hours. So we have to go round the clock twice to get round all 24 hours. Because 2 12s are 24. There's another way of telling the time that's called the 24-hour clock. So, we are in our beds and it's midnight. That's the start of the day. It's 12 o'clock. Okay? And we would call that 00 rather than 12 o'clock. The hour is 00 hour. Then it gets to 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning. You're getting up and getting ready for school. 8 in the morning, 9 in the morning, school starts. 10 in the morning, 11 in the morning, then 12. That's midday, 12 noon. Then, while you're out playing for lunchtime usually, 1 o'clock happens. But on a 24-hour clock, we call that 13. We've had hour 12 and now we're on to hour 13. Hour 14, hour 15. So at home time, it's 15, as well as being 3 o'clock. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and we don't actually write 24 because at the end of hour 23, it's the 24 hours have passed and we're starting again at 00. Here are some 12-hour clock times. 7 o'clock in the morning, 7 a.m. In a 24-hour clock, we write that as 0700. Sometimes you might see that with 2 dots in between. 0700. 9:15 a.m. 9:15 in the morning. 9:15. 10:30 a.m. 10:30 in the morning, 10:30. You'll notice there's not much change here. They're pretty much staying the same. They stay the same until we get to the 13th hour of the day. We're into the afternoon. We have to add the number 12 to the number 1 because we're doing 12 hours extra on our clock. So 1 and 12 makes 13. So we write 13:20. If I wanted to know what time that one was, 13:20, in a 12-hour clock, I take my 13, I take away 12, 13 take away 12 is 1, and I get the time, 1:20. 6:10 p.m. 6 add 12 is 18, so the time is 18:10. 10 past 6 in the evening, 18:10. 9:55 p.m. 9 and 12 makes 21. So I write 21:55. It's not easy to write on a whiteboard and video it at the same time. So if I see the time 21:55, I know that the minutes are 55, 5 something. 21, take away 12 is 9, so it's 9:55, so the time is 5 to 10 in the evening. 11:59 p.m. 11 add 12 is 23, so it's 23:59. The 59 part is staying the same. It's 1 minute to midnight. When one more minute passes, the time becomes 0, 0, 0, 0. Midnight, or 12 a.m. That's how we do it, 24-hour clock time.